Hello, my name is Christine from Chris by Bike. You probably know because you just click it, right? Well, if you're a subscriber, welcome back. And if you're new to the channel, this is a great video. If you're like me, that the nearest Brompton dealer, it's far away from my house. It's like more than 400 kilometers. It's far. It would take me like 6 hours to get there, so it's far away. When I was researching for another video, I discovered a Brompton dealer's manual. And in this Brompton dealer's manual, there is a great page that Brompton recommend to the dealers 10 items that you should check before you return the Brompton to your customer. So I thought that would be a great video, you know. There are 10 little items that Brompton thinks are very important to be right on it, to be working fine. Let's start it. So this here are the 10 items that Brompton recommend for the dealers to check before they return the Brompton to their owners. What I do usually when I go to like a bike shop, a regular bike shop, I check on these items to see if everything is right, you know. So even if you don't have a Brompton dealer near you, at least you can check the basics of a Brompton. Let's start it. Okay, let's get my glasses to read it with you. Yeah, I need it for close call. Special checks when servicing Bromptons. That's how I say. Before handing a Brompton back to a customer, after a service, we recommend that you check the following features. Let's start it. First ones are the clamps. Check if they're releasing okay, if they're tightening it okay. If it's not, put some grease on it. You know what? Let's check them on the Brompton. So always check if it's opening easily, and if when you close, there's a space between the frame and the plate. If not, time for a new one. The second item is, are the cables passing through the right side? Petrelli on Wheels have a great video about it. I'm gonna link here. And so very nice. He's a mechanic and a very good one, have great videos. And he received a bicycle, a Brompton, that the cables were in the wrong side, so it didn't fold right, you know. Cables are supposed to come from the right side, then go to the left side, okay? They come from the right side, looking at your Brompton from the top, and then go to the left side. They are not in this way, your Brompton does not fold easily. Third one. The third one is the handlebar catch. If it's not aligned, or if it's loose or anything like this, when you fold your Brompton, it won't catch right. Your handlebar will be loose, you know, it won't be catching right. Let me show you. Okay, so let's fold it. You undo the hinge, right? And people usually do like this. I'm not comfortable on doing it, but Brompton tells us to do like this, just drop it. But I'm a girl, so what I do usually, I just follow with my hands, you know. Yeah, I know, girl stuff. When you drop your handlebar, you're supposed to click. You know, it's supposed to be working fine, right on it. If it's not, you have to adjust it. Let's go to the fourth one. Well, the fourth one is the hook. It's a little hook that's on the left side on the front wheel. And what it does is hold your wheel on top of your frame, like this. So you have to check it if it's holding it, and if it's losing, fine. If something wrong with it, the Brompton won't stay together. Yeah, believe me, I broke one and it doesn't stay folded. So it's very important. Actually, when I travel, this is one of the things that I carry of a spare part. It's very important. You must have this hook. It has to be working fine. Let's go to the fifth one. Okay, the first page done. The hinges. Oh, there's one more. I forgot to tell you. The handlebar alignment. When you close it, it doesn't. You're not supposed to touch your wheel. So the handlebar alignment would be the fifth one. So hinge, handlebar alignment, cables, handlebar catch, and hook function. So let's go to the next page. Okay, let's start the second page. The sixth one, they tell the dealers to check the derailleur. If it's working fine, you know, the tension is good. And if not, you have to take it out and see if there's any problem or replace with a new one. The seventh is one thing that the Brompton mechanic, Brompton, New York Junction, he spent like half an hour trying to fix it. And there's a video about it. And this here, in my case, this here was another plate and didn't let this cable move freely. Yeah, I know there's a lot of sand. I was riding yesterday. I still have to clean it. Sorry. So in my case, was a plate here and the cable didn't move freely. It took like half an hour to find it. Thanks very much. You saved me because it was very hard to change the gear and now it's perfect. Okay, for the eighth item, the seat post, the famous seat post. They asked them to check if the clamps are right, to clean the seat post, and I would say the ninth would be to check this here, because sometimes if it's loose, it's not in the right torque, you know, the saddle will go like this and it's not comfortable. So for the last one, and I know that I have a problem, but I'm gonna show you what's the problem. And they asked the dealers to check this out, and if it's not working fine, like mine isn't, you have to adjust it. But that adjustment is for another video. Let me show you. Okay, the 10th item that should be checked is the stopters, because it's supposed to, when you drop your seat post, it's supposed to go straight down and then hold it. In my case, I have to push a little bit to go down. So this here has to be a little bit lower, you know, more in to the, so I do have to adjust this here, and that's for another video. Okay, so those are the 10 items that you should check when you take your Brompton to a bike shop. Every time that I take my Brompton to a bike shop, I have to stay with the Brompton, not for cleaning, but for, you know, fixing things, because they're not used to it. It's a different bike. It's a great bike. It's my favorite. I do confess, Brompton is my favorite bike from all the bikes that I have. Yeah, I know. If you did like these tips, give a thumbs up. And if you didn't subscribe yet, please do. We're over 5,000 subscribers, and that's so cool. The videos are going all over the world, and that's it's amazing. If you live in a place that are not common, please put in the comments. And if you want to support the channel, give a super tank. Yes, the super tank supports the channel. It helps me a lot because I save money to travel and show you new places. Hope you like it. Bye-bye.